Hey guys, I am back. I wanted to share my thoughts and my first impressions on the new FORVR MOOD fragrances that just launched at Sephora. They are by Aina, who is a YouTuber here on obviously YouTube, but I am super intrigued to smell these. I know that she herself is super into fragrance, so I was not surprised that she came out with these. She already has like candles and things like that sold at Sephora. Sorry guys, I just noticed while I was starting to edit this video that I forgot to mention how much the price point was. So for the travel sizes of the scents, it is $28, and for the full size bottle it is $79. So I think she hit the price point correctly when it came to the fragrances. And yeah, and then there's this cute little quote that says, "Self-care isn't selfish," and I wholeheartedly agree with that. So just wanted to share that. She came out with 4 new fragrances. One is the main one that I've seen being promoted is I Am Her, which was pre-released before the other 3. I Am Her, and that has notes of red velvet, pear, raspberry, and then Hard to Get, which is lemon, jasmine, and vanilla frosting. You Remind Me, which is apricot and white florals, and NDA, which has tobacco flower, spiced rum, and vanilla bean. I don't think I've ever smelled a red velvet note in a perfume, so I think it's gonna smell like cake, but at the same time I don't know how that will translate in a fragrance. So that's interesting. And then I already know that I am probably not gonna like NDA because that's not really up my alley. It has tobacco flower, spiced rum. I'm not really into those smoky scents, but I'm excited to smell them. So I'm gonna start off with I Am Her. I'm just gonna spray them on some napkins. Ooh, that smells really pretty. I could just go get a paper, but napkins are the closest thing to me, so I'm gonna do that. Wow, I really like this first one, I Am Her. It smells so sweet and so girly, and it just reminds me of the color pink, which makes sense that that bottle is pink. Fruity, florally. I definitely smell that fresh pear. And I don't really know what, I'm not really picking up the red velvet. I definitely smell the raspberry, but that smells really good. Oh my gosh, I might buy that one myself. That just smells like such a pretty scent. Spray it on my skin. Okay. Yeah, I like that one. It smells good. It smells really pretty. Shocked to see that. Shocked to see that. Okay, next one I'm pulling out is the Hard to Get. The back of my hand. Something about this one burns my nose. I thought it was gonna smell a lot sweeter than what it does because of that vanilla frosting and the lemon, but it actually doesn't smell that bad. I don't know if I would pick this one up in a full size. Right on the napkin here. Get a better sniff. Something burns my nose about this scent. I mean, if you definitely like lemon, something, I don't know. I can't really with this one. It smells nice, but you definitely get the lemon. The sweetness of the vanilla frosting isn't as sweet as I thought. I thought it was going to be so sweet it would give me like a cavity, but it doesn't. It still smells really nice, really like elegantly sweet. But something about that makes my nose tickle. So moving on, we are going to try the You Remind Me scent. This thing's a little hard to spray. It's very clean. Nothing crazy. I actually thought this one was gonna be my favorite, and I'm not really wowed by it. It kind of smells like something that I've smelled before. Let's spray You Remind Me on a napkin as well. I feel like I get the most fresh off the bat, exactly what it smells like. Yeah, I'm picking up a little bit more of the alcohol, but it smells nice, smells clean, fresh, light, subtle. Something that you can wear anywhere, around anybody. Yeah, just smells clean. And I actually thought that You Remind Me was gonna be my favorite, but surprisingly, I'm not really wowed by that one. Okay, last but not least, I'm going to smell NDA, which is this purple one here with the tobacco leaf note and the spice rum and vanilla bean. So yeah, I'm a little bit nervous about this one. It actually doesn't smell as strong as I thought it was gonna smell. You definitely smell the rum. It smells like alcohol. And it smells like the smokiness of the tobacco leaf, but it's not one that I would pick up still. I'm not a fan of this, but it's definitely a lot lighter of a fragrance than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be very strong and heavy on the smoke and the alcohol, but yeah. Not my favorite. I think out of all of them, I was most pleasantly surprised by I Am Her with that red velvet note and the raspberry and the pear. It's very fruity and florally and so good. Alright, so that's my first impressions of the new Forever Mood fragrances by Aina. Out of the 4 fragrances, I really only would pick up one. NDA is not my personal taste, and Hard to Get is also not my personal taste. It's very citrus and sweet. So if you like that, you might want to go check these out in Sephora. They do have some in store, I believe, to sample. So yeah, so that's it for today's video, and thank you guys so much for clicking, and I will see you next time. Bye.